don't got him with the fave, make sure y'all hit him with the fave. He got a whole party vibe in his live every Wednesday before he come over here at 9. So y'all make sure y'all go tap in with him. And if I need a DJ for one of y'all events, don't be scared to ask. He'll find the time. He'll make it. So make sure y'all hit him with the favorite. But hello, everybody that's in the building. Welcome. Y'all know what time it is? It's time for What's the Word? Poetry. Season 6. Episode what? I think it's episode 8. Yeah, episode 8. 6 seasons, y'all. 100 and something episodes. I done lost count now. Okay, but 100 and something episodes. 2 years running. We in here. And this is on the way. That's cool. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, you're gonna live a long time. She gonna live a long time. Look, as I said her name, she up here. Hello? Yeah. We see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome to everybody that's in the building. If you're new here, if you're returning here, I hope y'all ready, because we got a good night ahead of us. Say her name and she shall appear. Yes, she did. Amethyst, and she did. And she did, as she should. As she one of the beautiful faces on the flyer. It's a ladies' night tonight, y'all. We got Allie, we got Miss Nia J, and we got Amethyst and faces on the flyer. If y'all ain't see that beautiful flyer that's on my profile, shout out to Mr. Lockwave. He made that. That's the video man. That's the flyer man. He all of them. So if y'all ain't got him favored, make sure y'all fave him too. Because he make the magic happen every week. So just know, even if you're not here for a long time, you're here for a good time. So I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna go ahead and let my first face pop upstairs. So we going any, mini, miny, mo. All right, Allie, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you. But I was about to say mod bot. Hey, beautiful.
Girl, Ale, look at Banksy trolling you.
Mm-hmm.
It's Ale, but it's okay because I love you.
Ale.
It's Ale.
All right.
I love this theme. I just wanted to say that. So this one's called Seasonal Love, Sacred Soul.
Okay.
I started as a ghost, a silent, lonely trace, a heart held shut by shadows, a deep dire. A heart held closed off by the shadow of fear. I used to move careful like a wounded lunar cycle, waiting for an end to the scary tear. I was afraid of love that would cheat me again, leaving a void, just an echo of almost. My soul was a prisoner, bound by the pain, a secret that only my inner self almost lost. But you, my sacred anchor, you brought me a new dawn. You saw my differences and called them beautiful. Your patience was a promise I could lean upon, a calm that held my chaos day and through the night. You never rushed the spirits, quite healing. You waited for my heart to finally feel safe, revealing the love is profound feeling, a choice made by the soul, crossing time and space. Now I know this love transcends the earthly stage. It's not for a season, but for a lifetime. My spirit is yours. I turn a brand new page. The one scary path is now a perfect rhyme. I choose you in every lifetime.
Ooh, nice.
I have
Somebody
another
making
one
her
too,
heart go
and
pitter patter. Right.
everyone's done. I have one more.
Hold on. You got one more.
Yeah.
Remember, this your house tonight, so don't be trying to run up out of here. So
Okay.
Bay in the
I
back, if
mean,
you
I have
listening,
more, but
we
you let
got
me
her
know.
tonight. Bay in the back. She live
Banksy,
here tonight.
I love you, Banksy. I'm always here, Banksy.
She be over here. Look at y'all. I love. That's a love circlet around the room for me. Yes, indeed. So you gonna read your next piece? Cause I'm gonna just let you know, even if you read your next piece, that don't mean run up out of here. Cause y'all know
Yes.
they be trying to run through them. Don't be trying to run through it. Okay, you got people here to see you, so we here to see you.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you want me to come back or do it now?
You know what? Yeah, you come back because we got a new face that's trying to come upstairs.
Okay, okay. I'll come back then.
Go sit on the couch, but don't disappear.
All right.
Yeah, they be trying to run through them, y'all. Y'all know how they be doing. They be trying to, All right, but I'm gonna be quiet because we got our next face, a new face to this here app. Miss Nia J. Hello.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you guys? How are you?
I'm well, thank you. Welcome,
That's
welcome,
good.
welcome.
Thank you. I have this first piece called Original Aesthetics to a New Day. Okay. The sunlight is my patience to another day. Listening to the ones that gets me motivated are my heroes. They teach me how to make it better. The poetic chill is my kind of thrill. Sometimes these stressful times can make a person go stir crazy, but we learn to walk through the pain and be okay with what we have right now. I was not looking for no drama. One time I got attacked by confusion and lied out of nowhere. I got taught to speak up and tell my story in truth. When I'm in a mood to go forward with my heart, and the notes that got me to a place where there's original aesthetics to a new day, to become better and better, to rise up and shine in the present and future.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
As long
ma'am.
as you got a new day, you got a new chance.
Yes.
So let's not take that for granted and let's not make it go to waste.
Yes, ma'am. Of course.
Mhm. So I appreciate you
No problem.
and welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, guys.
You
Thank
got
you.
anything that you want to tell the people that you got going on because you're new here to this app? So you got anything outside of this app that you have going on that you want to share?
Yes, I have a poetry book called Just My Thoughts. On my Instagram page is Naya J Presents. If you guys are new here, I'm Naya J. I'm a poet and author. To a book called Just My Thoughts, and the link is in my bio. You guys want to check it out and go see. And it's
Love
also it's about the aesthetics of romance and mental health. But I do have another book that's coming soon. It's going to be a surprise.
it. Okay. And you see what she said downstairs. Make sure you put your link in your bio. Any
Yes.
link that you they're gonna only let you do Instagram and I think Snapchat and a couple of socials, but we'll get there. Just make sure you put your Instagram link in your bio and TikTok. Yeah, TikTok and YouTube.
Of
By the way,
course.
if y'all don't got me followed on Instagram, hit that follow. We're trying to hit 1K. Thank you. Greatly appreciate it.
Yes,
So,
ma'am.
all right. So you can go ahead and head back downstairs.
Okay.
And for the people downstairs, yeah, what y'all got going on tonight? Cause yeah, we doing poetry. I know it's still early, but don't y'all know how I get now? Don't make me start calling y'all out, okay? Cause it's only 9:24, so we got a ways to go. But I seen my third face pop up in the building, but she said she popped in here loud but quiet. So Amethyst, I saw you seeing me, seeing you, seeing us, seeing you, seeing yeah. Okay. You gotta put it in your bio, mamas. Don't send it in these comments because they're not gonna let it go through. Okay. What's up, Chop Dog? What's up? What's up? What's up? Hustle. I can't wait to hear what you got. What you feeling about these vibes so far? Shout out to everybody that's in the building, everybody that's pulling up. How you feeling? How you feeling? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Who you pulled up for, Chop? You new here. I ain't seen you around these parts before. So I feel like somebody spread the word and said, come over to this live. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Who you here for? Oh, you brought him over here, Rain? Mm-hmm. I know how y'all be doing. Y'all, you riding. Oh, you just slide. Oh, okay, well, hi, I'm Sim. We got poetry going on right here, right now. What's the word? Season 6, episode 8. Theme of the stream is guard your heart. Guard your heart, boo, because it's getting spooky out here. I got a piece. I got some homework, but I'm going to share that later. We ain't going to start that off too soon. It's like your type of party. That's not good. You like the word usage and drinking water and good energy. This is definitely the party for you. Okay, because positive vibes only. Got anything else? Find you something safe to do because plain percent ain't the place for you. You hear me? Oh, you do you write poetry? or you just like poetry? Which one? And for the people downstairs, if y'all don't go find y'all some homework to do, because this homework been posted since, okay? I made that cute flyer for y'all. Y'all better go get these words and put them to work, okay? And my story on here, it on Instagram. Write poetry. Good. Okay. Well, this is the place to be tonight. You're more than welcome to share some. Okay. And while you're here, you're more than welcome to tap into that homework too. If you want to be favored on Instagram, go ahead and hit me with a favor on Instagram and a follow on Instagram. You know, give sister a good follow. We trying to. Oh, that's your, you know him too? Official. You got some homework tonight? You got some homework, or you just here? You here seeing me, seeing you, seeing me, seeing you. Mm-hmm. In the meantime, in between time, I'll share a piece, but I won't share my homework for tonight. Let me see. I'll share some homework from my good sis Creative Soul Live yesterday. Yeah, that's the homework. Mm-hmm. So my sis, she does picture prompts. And baby dope. She did homework too, but she over there on Meet Me on the bougie side, tag bougie cousin. We're gonna say the rest for later when she give her own spiel. But I called this one Cynical Cycles. So, oh, hold on, wait a minute. Wait, we got a blink in the box. Oh, okay. Look at him. Y'all gonna let a new face show y'all up? That's crazy. He already upstairs. This is what we doing tonight, y'all. Hello, sir.
How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm highly favored, and I'm grateful.
Okay.
Where you
So
from?
you say where I'm from?
It's the accent over there. I don't know where that one come from.
Oh man, I'm from the South. I'm from Alabama.
Okay, you next door. All right.
Okay, so somebody was like, get up here and share my poetry with the people, right?
Mm-hmm. And he ain't waste no time. That should be a shame.
So it's nothing. It ain't nothing too serious. It's just I was just writing. Um, but it's like everybody want to know the story behind me. 34 years in the making, no timepiece. All I need is my music to remind me what I came from, and since I'm so young, the reason that my elders never mind me. My words make the blind see. Paint them a picture like they had vision. Tell me why they still under eyeing me poetry in my rhyme scheme. But I'm still just a kid in their eye, like I'm Simba off a Lion King, fresher than a peppermint. But I'm just doing me, so all that down talk you're doing is irrelevant. The young angel was heaven sent. Verses written by the candlelight, so my life was really never evident. Young Leo, the veteran. Say you write verses harder than mine, no evidence on paper, get you a better pen. I can't find a better friend than my pen and this pad because they never repeat what I'm telling them. No thought as the ink bleeds on the pad and I sit and reminisce about the things I never had. Constant frustration. Wouldn't call it sad, but I know I was the biggest disappointment to my dad. Same name, but I ain't follow the same pattern. When I stopped playing sports, I knew his dreams had been shattered. My talent was never meant to be on a platter, but I'm good at what I do, so my fingers form callous. With my mom's, it's the same story. Didn't compare to her friends' kids, so I'm sitting here stuck purgatory. I wasn't the golden child I was supposed to be. I chose my own path, so everybody looking over
Mm.
me.
Okay. Well, I hope Daddy got over it because your vision ain't his vision.
Yeah. It's just because my family is a sports family. Um, my dad was known for playing football, and since I'm a junior, it's like
You was supposed
that's
to
what
take it.
everybody,
You was
yeah,
supposed to come
everybody
out with a
expected
trail.
me, yeah, to do the same thing. But I'm an artist, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I don't know. I was just like, fuck
And
it.
him being an athlete is an artist as well. It's just an artist of a different sort.
Right.
Your
Right.
artistry is your artistry, so they gotta respect it.
For sure. I appreciate y'all for letting me get up here though.
I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello.
I'm for the favorite too.
Please and do. And if you got an Instagram, follow me over there too.
I don't really do internet. This I just got this in Snapchat, so it's like, you know.
Understood. I appreciate you either way.
Y'all have a good one, man.
Black. Now she'll take it. She'll take your snap. Shout out to everybody in the minute. Shout out to Mr. Chop Dog. He came up here and did his thing, and this is his first time over here. So what is y'all excuses? Okay, because y'all be over here damn near every Wednesday. So thank you for that fave, Josh. If you got a Instagram, follow me over there too. I'm gonna run it through the month tonight. We trying to hit 1K on Instagram, and we are at 960. So if you got an Instagram, even if you don't use it, you could just go follow me right quick. I follow you back or whatever. You still doing homework? That's cool. I know it's gonna be a good one. So back to, since my box ain't blinking, my face is on the flyer. Let me remind y'all that this is y'all house tonight. So I don't have to call y'all. If y'all want to share another piece, y'all go ahead and come upstairs as you please. This is not my house. We are here to see y'all. Oh, okay. Yeah, as I said, they go blank. Miss LA. I said it right this time. LA. Damn, it's the New York.
It's okay. So you know how your theme is guard your heart? I want to spin it a little bit to boo share your heart, because
Ooh.
guard your heart is seasonal, right? But sharing your heart is eternal. In the shadows, hearts may hide, wrapped in armor, locked inside. Ghosts of past, love whisper low. Don't let anyone in, don't let it grow. But listen closely, brave soul, hear this part. Even haunted hearts can find their heart. True love isn't just on silver screens, it comes softly where the soul has been. So this spooky season, don't shy away. Let your heart breathe, let it play. A kindred spirit may come unseen to guard your heart and keep it serene. Boo, share your heart, it's only for now. The right one will love you and teach you how.
Yes. I'm waiting for my boo to act right. I wait for my boo to act right. Yeah.
I have one more. This is my last one. Thank you. This is a second part to that seasonal love, eternal heart. I made two, one with your words and one from the heart.
Okay.
I used to move careful, closed off guarded, checking in with my heart like it was under attack, surviving storms of silence, fighting fears only I could feel. I was afraid of love, that killer quiet kind, that kind that leaves scars, no closure, just ghosts of almost, and memories that ache in the ribs. But you showed me a different season, a slow warming after a long winter, a soft patience that melted my walls, a calm that held my chaos without trying to change it. You never rushed my healing, you respected my differences and matched my energy. Waited for my soul to feel safe, and slowly I did. With you, love became less scary and more sacred. My heart, once locked behind bone and fear, woke up again. And now I know I don't want that temporary halfway love. I want that till death do us part love. That ride through every season together love. That old school loyal, I choose you forever love. So I am here, releasing my guarded heart into your hands. Ready not only to love you, but to protect you, honor you, and grow with you. I give you my truth, my patience, my soul, not just for a season, but for forever. I'm not afraid anymore. I choose you. In every lifetime, I love you.
Aww. Shout out to Boo Bay over there.
So don't just guard your heart, share your heart.
Share all of them. Just be choosy with what season you choose to.
Yes, period. I'll let somebody else come up. If nobody else comes up, I have more.
You gonna still need to still have more because it's your house tonight. Then you got seniority in here. Oh yes, we do got some blinks in the box. As a matter of fact, we got our third face, Miss Amethyst. Hello, I see you, Saucy. Stay right there and just wait, okay? Yeah. Oh, yes. Hello. Hello.
I was having technical difficulties.
Look. Yes, baby. Yes, ma'am. She did not come to play.
No, in the spirit
Not
of
come to
Halloween,
play at all.
I have to, you know,
Yeah. Right?
you know, you know.
If we was working over here, we now over here. Because, baby, I decided to smile. Yes, indeed. This amethyst.
Thank you. Okay, so my name is
Yes.
Amethyst. I'm from Jersey. I've been writing for like ever. So I actually did the homework, so I'm gonna share the homework piece first. You know, because regardless if you say it's optional, I always do my homework. So
She a good student. See, take lessons, y'all. Hello. Yeah.
okay. This is called Handle with Warning Labels. They say be careful, but they never say how. How do you guard a heart that's already been attacked by hands that once swore they'd heal it? How do you build walls when the mortar is made of fear and trembling, trust that barely is learning to walk again? I used to wear my love like perfume, loud, unmissable, sweet enough to fill a room. Now I spray silence instead, closed off, like a door that creaks only for memory. Check in, they say. But every time I do, someone forgets to clock out, and I'm left cleaning up the aftermath of promises spilled across my ribcage. It's stressful being the caretaker of your own bleeding. My heart's in ER, and love keeps walking in like a cold blue. Boo. Funny how that word means both affection and fright. How someone can be your comfort and your killer in the same breath. A whisper that turns into a weapon, a kiss that tastes like retreat. Patience. That's what I'm told I need. But patience is a hard sell to a runner. I sprint from deja vu, dodge I love you like it's a bullet, because it could be, because it was. Afraid, yes. But the fear has manners here. It knocks before entering. It asks if my pulse is ready. It's learned not to rush what's still mending. I don't hate love. I just respect the power. I've seen it turn gentle souls into ghosts and ghosts into lessons. So I keep my heart wrapped in fragile tape and whispered prayers not to shut the world out, but to remind it. This heart is not a playground. This heart has history written in its scarred tissue. This heart loves like fire, but knows how easily fire becomes ash. So if you come near, read the warning labels, step softly, and if you still here after seeing all of that, then maybe, just maybe, I'll let you in, but only after love learns how to knock without breaking down the door. But the truth is, guarding your heart is lonely business. It's like living in the house with every light off, peeking through the blinds to see if love remembered your address. You crave the knock, the dread the footsteps. You want to open the door, but your hands tremble to the lock like it might explode in your palms. Some nights I talk to my heart as if it's the wounded child, tell it you're safe now, even when I'm not sure that that's true. I trace its cracks like constellations, naming each scar after someone who taught me a lesson I didn't ask for. Some stars burn out, others stay, flickering reminders that healing doesn't mean forgetting. Love, to me, is a paradox. A killer dressed in silk, a savior wearing a familiar scent. It enters soft, but it leaves like thunder. And every time I rebuild, I promise myself next time I'll be smarter. But love doesn't negotiate with logic. It whispers, and I, foolish and forgiving, still sometimes listen. Be careful, they said. But no one mentioned how love can make you the villain of your own tenderness, how it can make you question if your heart has ever meant to be open at all, how it teaches patience through pain and fear through faith. I've been closed off, not because I want to stay hidden, but because I've seen what happens when someone mistakes your openness for weakness. When they enter with muddy feet, leaving apologies that don't scrub clean. I've learned not everyone deserves front row seats to the show of your soul. Not everyone knows how to clap without breaking something. Now I guard my heart, not out of bitterness, but out of reverence. I keep it safe like a relic, a sacred vessel that has survived storms most never will. I water it with patience, feed it with faith, and remind it love is not a battlefield, but you have survived wars. And maybe one day someone will come along not afraid to handle with care signs. Someone who doesn't flinch at the cracks but sees the art of their design. Someone who checks in, not out, who listens more than they promise. Someone who understands that guarding your heart isn't about fear, it's about honoring what's still beating after everything tried to silence it. So until that day, I'll stand here, half flame, half fortress, a beautiful contradiction, afraid, yes, but brave enough to love myself first. And if that means being closed off to protect the light that still burns within me, then so be it. Because my heart isn't just a vessel, it is a survivor. And survival, my dear, is the most sacred kind of love there is.
Amethyst. Ma'am.
I didn't come to play.
Ma'am. Homework. She took them words and put them to work. Hello?
I'll be back.
Hold on. Finish taking your praises. Okay? Because baby, and the makeup and the look and the whole everything.
Thank you.
Yes. She said, I came ready. I came ready. The wait was not in vain. Hello? Beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for your time and your presence. Oh my goodness. And your talent and your essence. Thank you for all of it.
Thank you. I'll be back with more though, because I got some more for you.
Indeed, because it's your house tonight. So now, yeah. I don't want to see. LA. Naya J. LA and Amethyst. The faces on the flyer tonight. Okay? Y'all done heard something from each one of the faces on the flyer tonight. So that should be making y'all be very inspired tonight. So if y'all ain't got no homework, at least grab some poetry that you got in your stash somewhere, because every piece of poetry is welcome. I just like the homework because, I be working hard on these flyers and putting these ropes together and all of that. So, just throw a little something together. Ain't no rush. It's only 9:42. We're going to be here for a good little time. Oh, okay. LA. Stay right there. Hold on, because Saucy was waiting patiently. So just stay right there, Miss Lady. Saucy. Gatsby.
Now, I know you love me. I know you love me. But please don't skip no faces on the flyer for me.
Right. Okay, go back downstairs. Okay. All right, now he just beat me in the public. All right, you right. You right.
That was sweet. I was waiting patiently.
My faces be nice. They be like, all right, I'm gonna let the other people share
Thank
too.
you. You're such a gentleman.
You gonna let the vocals vocal tonight? Cause that dope be, he don't like when I say that, but
Let's get a snap for the gentleman.
Clock it, snap, all that.
This one's for you.
Mr. Source Gatsby.
For you. It's called Gratitude for the Soul Space. In the quiet of our hearts, a spark awakes, a gentle whisper that a soul partakes. Through shadowed thoughts and restless nights, a guiding light emerges, soft and bright. Blessed sin, your show became our home, a sacred space where spirits freely roam, where stories, tears, and dreams intertwine, and every voice can shine divine. Thank you for the circle, for the sacred air, for giving us a place to simply share. Through every word, our spirits rise. Awaken now, we see the grateful eyes. We love you.
Thank you. It's too early. It's too early. Hold on. Is that an exit piece? That's not an exit piece, is it?
No, I have a ton
okay.
more. You inspire me every time. You just don't even know it.
Y'all inspire me. That's why we do it.
I'm gonna give
we get together. So I
give
appreciate
Saucy
y'all.
But I'm here. Trust me, I'm here.
Okay.
Saucy, you next.
Yes, Saucy, you next. Hold on, Saucy. Hold on, Saucy. Amethyst is back in the box. You want to wait? Matter of fact, Amethyst is on you, because Saucy said what he said. So just stay right there.
I was gonna say if he wants to share, I'll wait.
No. You already tapped me for the public. No.
Nope. Okay. I almost lost it. This is also a new piece. I wrote all new pieces for tonight, so new piece.
Oh, okay.
It's called The Anatomy of Leaving. There's a silence that comes after the storm, not peace. Just the echo of your own breathing when you realize you survived something that was designed to destroy you. It hums inside your bones, that silence. It isn't comfort, it's confusion. It's the sound of your spirit trying to recognize itself again. You survive, yes, but survival has an aftertaste. It coats your tongue with fear, your memory with doubt, your skin with ghosts that still reach for you in your dreams. Your body remembers what your mind tries to forget, the flinch that never asks permission, the way your heart stutters at voices that sound too much like his. You tell yourself, I'm safe now, but the body doesn't always believe it. The body is honest. It still guards you even from the echoes of what used to be. They don't tell you about this part, the in between, where freedom feels like grief. You left, but the pieces of you stay behind every night. I apologize. Wait, I'm gonna run that back. They don't tell you about this part, the in between, where freedom feels like grief. You left, but pieces of you stay behind, trapped in every I'm sorry you never owed. Every night you curled yourself into silence to keep the peace. You carry those fragments. You carry those fragments like sacred relics, proof of how much you've endured. Love becomes a blade, sharpened on the tongue of a liar. You learn to fold yourself small, to exist in fragments, to be soft only in secret. And still, some holy piece of you whispered, not like this. That whisper became the tremor that shook the cage, the flicker that refused to die. And one day you listened. You gathered your trembling hands and you left. But leaving isn't a single act. It's a war that wages long after you walk away. Freedom doesn't come with a map. You wander through the emptiness, through the ache of missing something toxic because it was once familiar. You stand in front of mirrors trying to recognize the woman staring back, the one who doesn't flinch anymore but still checks the locks twice, once for safety, once for memory. Healing, they make it sound beautiful. It isn't. It's demolition. It's screaming into pillows at 3 a.m., learning that silence can only be holy and haunting all at once. It's crying while cooking dinner because a song reminded you of a version of yourself you had to bury. It's forgiving that version, the one who thought pain meant love. It's realizing she didn't fail. She survived the best way she knew how. The mind replays, the heart rewrites, the body rebuilds. Every day you stitch yourself together with new truths. I was not unworthy. I was not the problem. I was not made to bleed. I was not made to bleed to be loved. And slowly, you start to feel it. The shift, the power returning to its rightful owner, the voice that once trembled now commands. You start wearing your boundaries like armor, not walls, but protection, not fear, but discernment. You learn that guarding yourself doesn't mean closing your heart. It means honoring who's allowed to touch it. You learn that peace is not silence, its solitude is not loneliness. You start to breathe easier in your own company. You start to trust your reflection again. Still, some days you ache. Some days healing feels like heartbreak's cousin. You remember the good times, the counterfeit warmth, and almost miss it until you remember the cost, until you remember the version of you that had to die for him to thrive. And then you breathe again, deeper this time, because you're not who you were, you're what survived her. Your softness now comes with steel, your love comes with boundaries, your peace, it is not fragile, it is defended. You no longer apologize for the fortress you've built. You decorate it with the light and call it home. You are not cold, you are careful. You are not closed, you are sacred. You no longer crave validation, you crave peace. You no longer chase potential, you honor truth. They ask, how did you make it out? And you tell them, I didn't just leave, I rose through it. Because leaving was not the end, it was the resurrection. The slow unfurling of wings you didn't know were still attached. The reclaiming of your name from the mouth of someone who never deserves to speak it. Now, when you sleep, you no longer dream of escape, you dream of arrival, of peace that stays, of love that doesn't hurt, of a woman, you, standing in the center of her own light, heart guarded, spirit whole, soft and unshakable. And if the world ever asks what became of you, you smile and say, I was broken once, but I am the art that came from my own repair.
Whew. And with this,
Yes, ma'am.
stop snatching my soul. Okay,
I don't think it's not.
stop snatching my soul. Golly.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness. Oh, Lord.
Thank you.
I loved it. I loved it. All of them. Yes. You're so beautiful. You're so.
You.
Yeah.
Thank you. You know, I had to keep it in the spirit of the theme, so you know.
You said what?
I had to keep it in the spirit of the theme tonight, so you know.
Nah, you do what you want to do with your house. What you
I'll
want
be
to do.
there.
All right. All right, Saucy. Okay, see, ain't no more faces on the flyer, blink in the box. Okay, then I see you, my prophet. Stay right there.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
If I must burn, boo, let me go up in flame. I have no fear of heat. I was born in the kitchen, staying and whipping. If I must hurt too, I'm not afraid to be attacked. Let me go down in pain. These things are temporary compared to how my soul feels, where I'm far from good graces and our pace changes in the eyes of this fiery angel. Ain't you here to be greatness? Just be where I can admire you. You are not to be had. I venture to understand you in ways that you allow my heart to resonate with. Why? I check in even when you're closed off. Superficial be they who came before me, but ahead of their stupidity, I remain. I'm not different, I'm the difference. I refrain from saying things simply. I'm far. Too complicated. I miss when I could be plain. Now, the truth gets scary to say. I hope you actually hold space and have patience. Fly by night be the thoughts in my brain. I say everything at once, and I know it's stressful. It's hard to not. You invoke my heart to flutter like hummingbirds near the flower of your soul. This love be the life of a serial killer, and I'm no runner. I fight till I meet my sticky end. You see, Snape taught me love can span generations and live above hatred, blazed in patriarch, romance the matriarch, and materialized and taken a long walk around the park after dark. So we can find the spot for us to start verbal elation. Let's relate. Shit, I know it's been a minute. I wasn't gonna end this piece with the way that I speak, but you know, it's been a minute since I gave you these words off the cuff and off the top of me. I've been feeling like there's an elephant on top of me. I cannot breathe. Been in and out the hospital because the stress that buzz inside my brain has me on edge. Like, are we going to fall? When I already did that two, three times. I told you, you don't understand shit. I wish I could hold you. I'm way too far. And my heart, it hit different. They said it's not working the way that it should. They said that it's under, under. And I said, where did they bury it? Could they get it out the woods? I've been deep inside there, scared for my life. And I don't think I understand. And I don't think that it's quite fair, but I get it. The protection is important. My emotions are mediocre, and I should probably re-record them over tracks instead of trying to give them back to your back. So I've been putting them on you, and I hope that you understand it's not to end up mourning you, but the depth of this way that I feel ain't came yet, and I'm still living right here in it. No distraction. And now we start, but we found our way. To me, looking at your face, and every time you smile is art.
Saucy. Who got saucy feeling like that? Who did it? Amethyst, that's you? Yeah, I'm asking questions. I'm nosy. I'm in y'all business. Hmm. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. Shout out to everybody who just getting here, everybody who been here from the beginning, and who plan to be here to the end, because we gonna be here for a while. Just so y'all know. So if you got something to do, or you had something to do, just cancel it. We here for the night. It's a good vibe, good energy. Just cancel it. You don't need to be nowhere else. This is the place to be. What's the word? Poetry. Season 6, episode 8. Theme of the stream is Guard Your Heart, boo. It's getting spooky out here. Indeed, it is. But in the meantime, I'm gonna be quiet because my poetic prophet requests the box. And Hustle, I see you too, so stay right there patiently, please. What's up, Kevin?
Hey,
I stop it.
that's Mal. Hello, my friend. Can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all. I went a little different direction from what I normally do. So we just gonna do it. To my heart's killer. I hope this somehow finds its way to you. I've spent many of the lonely nights crying myself to sleep, thinking about me and you, me and you, and you were my boo before you ever left me. Damn, I really miss me. R.I.P. See, I promised myself I wouldn't attack you, unlike the way that you attacked me. But do you know what's crazy? How you claimed it was too stressful to be a better you for me when the foundation of our relationship was to be better entirely, internally, eternally. As I offered you a love that was more bountiful than infinity, I was the fairy tale turned reality you claimed you prayed for, yet you never believed in me. It's scary. How you can ask for something you want and then when you get it, you rip it to pieces, piece by piece, manipulating your energy into disturbing your peace, disrupting my peace. Body at home, but mind in the streets, just messy, full of drama, reflecting everyone else's problems amidst the calm, creating a beef, all while you thank me for helping you truly reach a state of tranquility. But in reality, it was just me. I was the problem no matter how many times I gave you the solution. I was gaslit and left to choke in your pollution. And now I'm closed off, afraid to offer myself to be another woman's man, to be anyone's friend, to offer my hand. How many times must I build myself up just to let someone in, only to break me again? But I'm not broken. And you? Well, yeah, you're forgiven. I take accountability for even giving you the option. It's no longer an option. No other will have the opportunity to destroy me and just walk away like they never cared for me truly. No more testing my patience and blaming it on differences. The differences, bitch, I'm no longer sensitive. For my feelings are dead as you are to me. Oh,
My prophet. Oh, Lord. Shout out to y'all. Y'all really be taking these words and putting them to work. Cause Lord, and to hear the way y'all all take them and do them the way y'all do, and just it is my pleasure to have y'all here. I'm so grateful for y'all time and y'all presence. More than y'all Dominique's presence, because it all adds up to the smile that y'all love so much. That sounds so bright. Y'all play a part in it. So thank y'all for y'all contribution to me and this live and this good energy and vibe. Mr. Hustle, it's your first time here, so welcome upstairs. Hello?
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
You hear you now?
Hey, what's happening?
Welcome.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it, man. They made me go on and jump in this box. Now I've seen some shit, good stuff now. I mean, all of it good, but they made me jump on in here.
The vibe drew you in, huh?
Yeah, drew me in.
Yeah, it's what it's supposed to do. Shout out to us, y'all. We did that.
Yeah, sure it is. So let me talk to y'all for a minute. All right. I paraphrase this paragraph for all you paranoid parasites. Now, it's a good thing that I'm specially trained to ignore those of you who are specially trained to be ignorant. Now, I ain't gonna front. I stand up here and I nod my head to your tired words. But see, on the low, I force myself not to feed into it because I'm tired of your same lies over and over. So I clear my mind and relax because I'm in the sit high yoga. They say the inner chi will set your mind free. Read, hold, release, but still holding on to imaginary images of peace, then beaten into a state of amnesia by the police. Slavery's gone on the surface, but it's still hidden deep beneath. Now I surround myself with books and scholars, rich with knowledge and eager to teach. I hope you don't think you roam free, my brothers and sisters. You still on a mental leash. Now we live in a world that if these crackers don't blow it up, it's gonna warm up and it's gonna burn up. Life teaches us lessons we sometimes fail to learn. Nothing's gained for us in these wars that are fought, and everyone's innocent until you get caught, regardless how many guns and drugs you bought. Now is life just another four-letter word with absolutely no meaning, or are we all just collectively dreaming? Is yesterday something we just leave behind, or do we retain something to keep in mind? Is there something lurking in tomorrow that we should be afraid to find? Or is it just another appointment to rest in boxes made of pine? People pull out guns on the White House lawn. The World Trade Center's gone. Al-Qaeda's gone. Saddam and his sons are gone. Barack Obama is gone. Your so-called mental freedom is gone. But you think it's hard to figure out who's really the pawns? Now I think back to when I was just a young boy and I enjoyed being unemployed. Now I work and fight for a job from those who'd rather see me and my family destroyed. Never ending chase for green paper with pictures of dead races on it. All these southern states, man, still wave proud reminders of hate and racism with stars and bars on it. Can you see justice, or ain't it just us? You stay surrounded by people you can't trust. Catholics go to the mass and fall victim to the cardinal's lust. Black people to this day is still sitting in the back of the fucking bus, collecting welfare while our children are covered in dust. Don't you point your finger. Now, is it just sometimes that we get birthed to our own disadvantages? Always first in line to be afraid to challenge, hatred against our own kind. Fear grown in our own minds, afraid of progress, but to kill your own brother or sister to take two steps behind. Now I stand in this chat room full of people named after dogs and plantations. Hold up, let me run that back so I can make sure y'all paying attention when Big Hustle teaching. Now I stand in this chat room full of people named after dogs and plantations, victims to your own frustrations, stuck with deadbeat jobs rather than occupations, hypnotized by rehearsed lies, broadcasted by the leaders of this crooked nation. Ghettos used to be areas inhabited by Jews. Now ain't it just you and me in the news? Both sides of the coin's been fixed, Mandinkas, Asantes, and Zulus, so don't choose. All our brothers locked behind bars and caged like animals in the white people's zoos. Yes, the penitentiary is the result of chasing cash for cars and alligator shoes. Some think the word urban means crack, heroin, and booze. How can we win when we've been programmed to lose? Don't you point your finger. Please don't point your finger, because the street pointed back at you. Thanks. That's good, man. I appreciate that.
Sir.
Thank you.
Sir. Thank you.
I appreciate
Who called
it.
you over here? Hold on. Miss K called you over here?
Yeah, Miss K. Miss K put me
Okay.
on.
Shout out to my idol one. Yes. Shout out to my
I
idol woman.
appreciate it, man. Y'all letting me come talk to y'all for a minute. Drop
My
some.
pleasure.
I got them like that all day long. I'll be back.
That's cool. You're welcome back. You
All
fit
right.
in.
Appreciate you.
He definitely did his thing. Yes, indeed. Hello. Yes, indeed. Shout out to y'all. Y'all doing my thing in here tonight, as y'all should.
I
You gonna go downstairs and need some help.
I got you.
Okay. Look at Nutella. Hey, girl. Hey. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. It's an amazing night tonight, as it always is. Shout out to y'all, because without y'all, it wouldn't be so amazing right now. So, without y'all, y'all is what make what's the word poetry what it is. I'm the host. I give y'all the venue. Y'all come up here. Y'all serve the menu. So thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We got blanks in the box. We got two of them. Now, Saucy, I heard what you said, so stay right there. Yep, I heard you. I did wake up upstairs. The menu is an assortment of flavors. Yes, indeed.
All right. Okay.
Another new piece. Hi, Tella. Hi. So this is called Teach Me How to Be Touched. There is a language my skin speaks that most hands never learn to translate. It hums in low thunder, moves like the moon through tides, pulling, releasing, whispering, stay. I do not crave to be devoured. I crave to be read. Every curve a sentence, every sigh a paragraph of history. Read me like a confession you never thought you earned the right to hear. Praise me not like territory, but like testimony. A scripture carved in flesh and spirit, a prayer that trembles when spoken aloud. Do not rush the unraveling. I've built this softness carefully, stitched from silence and survival from nights I held myself just to remember what warmth felt like. Each breath is a small resurrection, each kiss a chance to be chosen differently. When you touch me, do not reach for pleasure first. Reach for understanding. Touch me like the ocean touches the shore, not to claim it, but to remind it that it's still capable of return. Let your hands speak fluent patience. Let your lips ask questions in the dark and wait for my body's slow, unhurried answers. Let my thighs guide you to where I've hidden the woman who forgot what being safe felt like. Let her bloom under the weight of your care. I want love that listens, even when I can't find my voice. Love that fills me in wavelength, in the tremor beneath my breath, in the softness between surrender and trust. Hold me like a poem you're still learning by heart. Kiss me like I'm a moment you don't want to rush through. Worship the stillness between us, that sacred silence where connection breathes. I'm not asking for fireworks. I am asking for warmth, for consistency, for hands that know the art of gentleness. Make love to me like a ritual, slow, intentional, divine, like you're tracing constellations on the map of my vulnerability. Taste the places that carry my history. Honor the pulse that never stopped beating even when I did. Touch my soul before my skin. That's where the real fire lives. I want to be met, not managed. Love, not labeled. Felt in the morrow, not just in the moment. So if you hold me, hold the woman who learned to rise without applause. Hold the ache that shaped her, the laughter that healed her. Hold her like a psalm only you whisper. Because to speak her name out loud feels too sacred for daylight. When you touch me, let it be with intention, as if you knew every shiver is a story being rewritten, as if your fingertips were the pen and promise. Make love to my silence. Make love to the parts of me that stop believing in magic and show them that it still exists. Make love to the rhythm of my breathing, to the way I look away when I feel too seen, to the heartbeat that hesitates before surrendering. This is how she wants to be loved, with presence, with reverence, with understanding that passion is not just in the touch, but in the intention behind it. Love me as if you're learning divinity through the language of my body. Touch me like prayer meets pulse. See me as the altar and the offering, and stay long enough to understand both. I do not need to be saved. I need to be known, to be met in the in between where skin remembers and souls finally exhales. Because I am not just desire, I am death, rebirth, fire in human form. And when you finally learn my rhythm, you'll understand to love me is to worship the storm and still choose the calm with it. So if you ever reach for me, come with clean hands and an honest heart. Come unarmed, unhurried, with silence on your tongue and devotion in your eyes. Come ready to learn the language of my healing, ready to honor the pulse that survives. For I am not a conquest, I am a ceremony. And those who love me right do not just touch my body, they touch the parts of me and still remember what it's like to believe. And if you love me deeply enough, you will not fear my fire. You'll learn to dance inside it. Because I am not the storm you survive, I am the peace you discover after learning how to stay through the thunder.
Girl. Excuse me, woman. Woman. Amethyst. Whew. You was over here snatching my soul.
I apologize.
No, you apologizing nothing. You being you. You doing what it is you do. You expressing yourself because you feel comfortable to, as I would love for you to continue to. So be you, can express yourself.
Thank you.
Because at the end of the day, woo, baby, Sheesh, shout out to Rainmaker on his Sunday show. That's why I met her at
Pen Flow.
Pen Flow. That's why I met her at Rainmaker House.
But I'll be back.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Lord. Poetic, I see you. Saucy, I see you. Hold on, y'all, because y'all got me wanting to read my piece. All right, so take time with me, y'all, because, you know, I'm nervous now. PIMP. Poetry is my pleasure. Poetry is my purpose. So that is why I keep poetry in my pen. Because I've learned that it is truly my only safe place to be and release sin. The only place where I don't feel judged, because it's only time when I don't feel the need to guard my heart. Due to the fear of being hurt. We are in a spooky season where people wear masks and cover up their true intentions, just to get a piece of light in their moments of darkness. It's scary how even from ourselves at times we have to be careful. Taking the wrong chances, leaps of faith in the wrong directions, causing the runner to become the chaser, the manipulator to become the manipulator. Trading places just to see who's better at it. Guard your heart, literally and figuratively, from your own thoughts and confusion, because yes, things get stressful. But stop letting moments that are only meant to be at that exact time live free in your mind. I'm honest. So what I'm about to say is going to sound a little crazy, but guard your heart from feeling too happy at times too, because it just might be a figment of your hopes from a bright imagination, and it can become easily tricked if you don't keep your mind close by. Love is supposed to be pure, honest, and safe. Yet human beings use it as a weapon of distraction and destruction, causing differences that can simply be resolved if only we dig deeper in ourselves instead of being so closed off. Instead of the simplest acts such as communication, we chase after the things we say we want, and then when it looks like we're about to get it, we take off in the opposite direction and run, afraid that maybe, just maybe, we will receive the fulfillment of our biggest dreams. Intrusive thoughts or feelings like you're not worthy of what you want, having you feeling attacked. I'm a person, so yes, I feel things, but I'm also an empath. So I feel things immensely, because I feel not only me, but I feel everybody and everything. So when I get quiet, please don't take it personally and just check on me, because sometimes the healers need healing, just like the protectors need protecting. It's a killer world out here, so don't get forgetful, which is why is it important to guard your heart, boo, because shit is serious out here in this season. It's getting real spooky. Woo, Lord. Lord. Hey, friend, hey, look at greatness. It's the greatness for me. Thank you for my witch and this spooky season. Hello. Look at you made it tonight. Oh, Lord. I need some water. Oh, number one, is that you? Number one. That's my number one, y'all. Mr. Joke's on you. It's y'all best interest to take him serious. Not just because he sent me a drag, but because he's that man, he's that guy. He's all of them. I'm ready for the ride. Where we going? Come get me. They out here playing with your sin. They not taking me seriously. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. Hi, my Snickers. Everybody that's just getting here. Everybody that's been here. The faces on the flyer. Our first face on the flyer, Miss Nia J, she said she wasn't feeling well, guys. So we're going to keep her in our prayers and hope that she comes to a quick recovery. Because she said she wasn't doing too good after her first performance. So let's just keep our positive thoughts on her. But we have our other faces and we have everybody else here. So we're going to continue to roll and stroll through the playthrough that's blinking, because we got two faces coming upstairs. Saucy is back on you. Poetic, stay right there. I'm going in order. I'm not skipping nobody. Thank you for my point two on my number one.
I have a question for you. Would you like to hear about God, or would you like me to speak on recognition?
I mean, I'm saying so both of them. So you decide. But let's go with God, because he comes first all the time.
God, I heard you center Said I'd know it when I saw her, and I'd hear it when she speaks. I'd feel it when she hurts, and I'd tear up when she weeps. 31 years spent breathing, and she chose to show up on a summer day meant for celebrating the last gift you afforded me. I saw her and saw you. Your image is more beautiful than I ever thought possible. When she spoke, I heard you say you had returned the piece of me that you borrowed to forge a relationship between earth and sky. And now that she has expressed to me her clouds of pain, I wish I could shoulder it for her as if it was as simple as carrying her books to class. But I've learned my lesson from doing such in the past. I respect her journey and what she's seen on her path, the storm she's weathered, the rainbow she's walked, and the wind she sailed. Her eyes hold universes full of mystery. Hopefully, she'll reveal to me what she hides behind eyelids that drop oceans into her, that drop oceans in her quiet time. She doesn't run from herself. She embodies the struggle and wears it where it's safe to be seen. I'm glad you showed me what love takes before you sent her back to me. The main thing I learned was patience and understanding. I used to have trouble even hearing you. Now I'm glad to listen. You sound like angels. You sound like flames crackling. You sound like the void of space personified and quantified through black holes and imploding stars. I didn't feel the cuts, but I recognize your scars. I know you're far, but I hope you are prepared to draw closer like graffiti in the constellations. We all hate the pain, but live despite how life ain't painless. I understand the anguish and I know I can't erase it. I chose to love here and hope it's here where I stay in. I know it's hard to learn this dance, but steps are all it takes here. Lucky for us, it's choreographed. It's a dance that can be known to outweigh fear. There's no consolation, nothing can replace this. Something can be found, but it's not gonna be the same shit. I wish only to stand at the edge of existence and experience reality shift with you. I can ride through this into eternity and be here to watch you heal. I'll aid in the infirmary. God, I heard you, Center. Said I'd know it when I saw her, and I'd hear it when she speaks. I'd feel it when she hurts, and I'd tear up when she weeps. And even whilst my eyes are obstructed, I can see. God, you are love. Peace.
So I see ya. Yeah. Aren't you glad, Saucy, for all the times that I harassed you for homework? Look at you now. Outside of you being, rain co-host and all of that, you hang around. See, my nagging y'all for homework did not go to waste. Number one, you got some homework for me tonight. You know I'm gonna be a nag now. I can see you done made your presence known, so you done came home. You done made your presence known, so I just want to know if you brought me some homework. I'll wait for it. You know I will. But shout out to everybody that's in the building. This is What's the Word Poetry, Season 6, Episode 8. The theme of the stream is Guard Your Heart, boo. It's getting spooky out here. This is the season when motherfuckers being creepy. Poetic, it's on you.
Shout out to everybody in the comments. Can you hear me?
Kind of low.
What about now? What about now?
That's better.
Better? Okay. This one right here is called Scary Runner. I said, be careful. You said when my feelings attack you, like they ain't come without warning. I only wanted to check in to see if the door was still open. But your closed off heart has locked. I still didn't know how to pick. We learned our differences in the ways we protect ourselves. You run because staying felt like surrender, but I stayed because it felt like losing you. Patience is a killer. When love moves slow, and every second waiting feels like a test. I never studied for it. You call yourself a scary runner, someone who bolts when things get stressful, someone who hides before they can be held. And I guess I learned that love isn't always sweet. Sometimes it's a quiet echo of two people trying to be soft in a world that's taught them to be hardened. Don't blame you, just hope one day you realize you didn't need to run to stay safe. Some of us are running too, but still trying to stay safe while trying to stay. That scary runner. Can I read one more? All right, this one right here is called Hollow Mind. In the silence, there is something undeniable, a weight that settles heavy and fearful, like a shadow stretching longer than it should. Crawling from corners I thought I escaped. Darkness doesn't need a light switch, it blows inside the head. An intrusive whisper tightening the chest, a block I can't even reason with. A mind, a mind playing tricks like a sport. On Halloween night, the world laughed at fear. The man's worn outside to distract from what's within. But I'm fighting demons. I can't costume away the kind that know my name and the kind that know where I sleep. This is a fright fest with no audience, only me and the echoes of my thoughts. Where terror is quiet and the terror is real. An illusion, they say, maybe just thoughts. But how do I tell my heart to stop trembling when the familiar becomes terrified, when stillness feels like threat? Yet I breathe slow, steady, and grounded. Even in the dark, I am not done. Walk through like a shadow, not to escape, but to understand why it followed me here on Halloween, my Halloween mind. I
That's
didn't know.
how I did that. I took the spooky and I made it still. Never mind. Yeah, I caught it. Yeah, I did.
I didn't know which was which. I saw all the flyers and I was trying to write everything tonight with those words on both. So, yeah.
Well, the skeleton was the words. That was for the night.
Okay, I missed that one. Okay, I missed that one. Okay.
It's okay. You still brought homework. I
Thank you.
appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
Why you here? Anyway, I ain't no gatekeeper for all of y'all. I ain't no gatekeeper. What you got going on?
Oh, shit. I go by the name of Fisher Poetic. Spicy Talk Dark Hours podcast every night. Come get spicy. Got spicy topics every night. I got another one I'm gonna read. I'm gonna come back. All right.
Okay. I'm gonna read another one. So y'all just hold on right there, okay? Amethyst, I see you. Saucy, I see you. Y'all doing your thing tonight. This is homework from my sister live across the street over on Meet Me. The mirror of me, reflecting back everything I used to be. Mad, sad, unsure, and very insecure of many things. Conflicted confidence, causing me not to stand in my queen energy fully, as I used to and still sometimes do catch myself allowing others to use me as a pawn in their mental mind games of chess. But I be in my own head too. So it really be a battle of whose thoughts are going to race to the finish line to clear out the deception and the beat and the illusion of the time check to yell checkmate, and who was in charge on the board and strong enough to lead without being quick to judge, without holding grudges and set the tone of how one is supposed to be when you're the head of the throne. Not fumbling the moments of living in the present because you let the past keep a hold on you. Even while seeing all the signs and number synchronicities telling you that you're on the right path, you still can't resist the feeling of looking back because you lived there so long and so comfortably. With a head filled with hope for the future and a heart full of fear leaving it behind, the past, the very two parts of you that should come to an agreement are what's keeping you from making a move because the spirit is stuck in the dark place of misery and wants to use them as company. It's time to take shifting that energy seriously and learn to master the game, because there is always a way to get around feeling stuck, especially when there are multiple boxes. Just don't allow yourself to keep getting boxed in. Life has a funny way of showing you that the journey is what you make it, and how you choose to move will determine on how far that you'll make it. So if it feels good to the spirit and not the flesh, and there's a chance for something amazing to happen, take it. That just might be the ticket to the peaceful life that you seek for preservation. Open up and never stop learning. Trust me, I'm still using things that I've learned today from as far back as my sweet 16. Knowledge is power, so just use it wisely. Oh, we got 3 blinks in the box, but we got seniority because the face on the flyer is coming back upstairs, and her name is Amethyst. How am I Snickers?
I'm gonna end it on a strong note. Like this is like one of the lengthier ones, but I'm gonna end it on a good note. So this is called "The Moon Remembers My Name." There was a night the universe whispered, not in words, but in vibrations that hum beneath my ribs, as if starlight itself was trying to find a way to fit inside my trembling body. The moon hung low, swollen with memory, her light spilling across the ocean like forgotten scripture. She told me I was not lost, only orbiting, a tide between lifetimes, a breath between becoming and unbecoming. The waves reached for me like old lovers, pulling at my ankles with the hands of everything I've been. Each ripple carried a secret, a version of me who once thought she'd drowned, but learned instead to float between pain and prophecy. I remember standing there, bare soul, salt skin, feeling the pull of the unseen as constellations rearranged themselves just to spell out my name. And suddenly, I wasn't small anymore. It was the ocean's pulse, the lunar ache, the whisper inside God's chest. The stars told me a story the world forgot, that light can bend without breaking, that darkness is not obscene but womb, and that every scar on my heart was carved by a comet that refused to die quietly. I have danced with the void before, felt her cold fingers trace the spine of my faith, heard her ask if I was ready to let go of gravity, and I said yes. Yes to falling into myself, yes to letting my spirit drift into galaxies where no language exists but energy, and no truth survives but love. The moon winked then, and I swear she was laughing, the kind of laugh only the ancient understand, the kind that sounds like forgiveness and feels like coming home. The ocean, drunk on reflection, wrapped herself around my ankles again and said, "Child, you've always been both the tide and the pull." And I believed her because I could feel the rhythm of it, the push, the surrender, the endless return. I was a story written in water, a secret whispered into starlight, a question too holy for answers. And as dawn's breath kissed the horizon, I turned to the moon and bowed, not in worship but in gratitude, for reminding me that divinity was never something I had to seek. It had always been the glow beneath my skin, the hush in my heartbeat, the infinite between my breaths. And so I walked away from that shoreline with the universe still dripping from my fingertips, knowing I was both the mystery and the key, the prayer and the reply, the light, the darkness, and everything shimmering in between. Night returned softer this time, like silk woven from eternity's side. The stars gathered close, their light curling into my hair, whispering, "You are ready." And I felt it, a slow awakening that began beneath my ribs, where oceans and galaxies meet. Every inhale was a baptism, every exhale a spell. The universe opened her palms to me, showing me fragments of myself I had left scattered in other lifetimes. A tear on Saturn's ring, a laugh carved into coral, a scream hidden beneath the folds of the moon. I gathered them tenderly, cradling each piece like a newborn truth. The moon watched, patient and knowing, her light dripping down my spine like revelation. She said, "You have always been the ceremony." And in that moment, I understood. Healing was not a journey outward, but remembering inward. The ocean began to hum, low and ancient, a sound older than language. Her rhythm became my heartbeat. Her tide became my breath. I dissolved into her, not as a body, but as essence, a shimmer between here and forever. I saw constellations pulse in my veins, sun rising behind my eyes. I was every lifetime that ever dreamed of being whole. And when I spoke, My voice carried the echo of creation itself, the sound of light meeting form of faith learning to dance again. I reached for the moon, and she reached back. No touch, no distance, just oneness. Her silver melted into my skin, the universe bowed, and I became the prayer she once whispered. Now, when I look at the night sky, I do not ask for signs. I remember them. The moon still remembers my name. The ocean still calls me home. And somewhere between each heartbeat, the universe still hums, reminding me that I am not merely part of it, I am it. An infinite unfolding, a mystery that breathes, a soul that once drowned and now teaches the water how to rise. There came a silence, the kind that follows revelation when even the stars hold their breath. I stood beneath the vastness, and for the first time, I did not feel beneath it. I was it. Every atom of me, a vibration of light, every thought, a ripple through the cosmos. The moon gazed down, her eyes soft and infinite. She whispered, "You've remembered enough to become." And the words sank into me like roots finding their source. The ocean opened her arms, and I walked into her with fear, without fear. Salt melt, salt melt, salt met skin, and soul met source, and I become liquid divinity. My body disappeared, but my essence, oh, it exploded. I saw galaxies being born in my breath, heard universes exhale my name. I was both lover and beloved, both beginning and beyond. Time bowed, matter surrendered. The divine in me finally recognized itself. And in that eternal moment, the one that stretched between heartbeats and creation, I saw everything. Every wound, every rebirth, every prayer that rose like smoke and became starlight. It all made sense. Every pain had purpose, every silence had song, every shadow was simply the universe turning over in its sleep. I did not ascend by leaving, I ascended by becoming, by realizing the moon, the ocean, the universe had never been outside of me. They were my reflection, and I theirs. And when I finally opened my eyes, the world glowed different. Every leaf was language, every heartbeat was prophecy, every tear was a baptism, and the moon, oh, she smiled with pride, her light curving gently across the horizon like a final kiss from creation itself. Now, when the night calls, I do not look up, I look within, because I know now the universe lives there, quietly blooming behind my ribs, turning every breath into galaxies, my every word into light. I am no longer searching for the divine. I am the divine in motion, in stillness, in water, in flame, in pain, in love, in all things unnamed and unending. And when my spirit finally drifts beyond this realm, I hope the room remembers that once she met a woman who carried the whole universe in her chest and dared to rise anyway. And the stars in their infinite wisdom will whisper my story to every wave, to every sky, until even eternity stands still to listen. Here.
So, since you're trying to run up out of here now, I say, I say.
I'm technically not running. I'm just gonna go sit down.
Okay. I'm just going downstairs for right now. Got it.
I mean, if you want me to come back, I'll come back. But you know,
I mean, it's your house. You could do whatever you want to. I said the minimum was 3 to 4. That don't mean that's the only thing that you can do. I just said it's the minimum.
I might just write something real
No
quick.
pressure. You've been over here doing your thing, so.
No. But if y'all want me to come back, I'll come back.
I mean, you can. We got 3 blanks in a box, and what? Again, it's your house, so you do whatever you want to do.
Thank you, God. Thank you.
She does. Yes. Hello.
Thank you. But yeah, I'll come back. I'm gonna write something on the spot and then I'm gonna come back. Sure.
Okay. See, she gonna go downstairs and write something else. So y'all downstairs ain't got no excuse, right? Rain, sun kissed, all y'all that's in here, Dot, all y'all I'm looking at y'all, Josh, you too. Y'all can write a piece. Get these words. Put it in word. Be inspired. Saucy. Matter of fact, hold on, y'all. The baby of the house want to come upstairs. Hold on. Saucy, poetic stay right there. It's the baby of the house. My diamond.
Hey, my gorgeous friend.
How my diamond?
How are you doing today?
I'm blessed. I'm grateful. I'm thankful. How are you?
I'm doing very good. Y'all can see me?
Yes, ma'am. We can see you. We can hear you.
Okay. So y'all know I got homework. So I took mine as a different route. So mine's called Carnival of Words. And I wrote it at 9:16. It's getting spooky out here. The night smell like burnt paper, sugar sponge fear afraid of the summer salt off the river tops, grinning with jagged teeth, tugging at my sleeves, whispering, run, little runner. Be careful is a tightrope walker high above my head, balancing on a spider silk, dropping letters like knives, killer spins in the carousel, hoovers of ink clattering, chasing my shadow through alleys, stitch with boo, I see you, boo, itself grows on, tickling my ribs, slapping my cheeks, hissing secrets into my ear, I doze off in the fairy swell and glow. Dreaming of love, tumbling through cotton candy clouds, but difference crowds out of mirrors, wrapped in me in mirrors, turning every reflection into a challenge. Scary shadows ride roller coasters, stressful ghosts slam and gates. Patience folds itself into a tight clown hat, popping out, and you know it, to whisper, check in, heart, check in. My heartbeat is beating fast of the heart rate is supposed to be. Fear jingling jingles like broken bells, spinning in my hair, climbing my spine. But my heart is beating like a drum, a golden drum, calling love to dance behind me. Tears fall like glowing marbles, rolling, bouncing, trapping the monsters in their lights. Each one spell against the chaos. Words chase me, bite me, whisper me, attack, heart, boo, scary, stressful. When I run faster and faster, like I'm a runner like a track star. Heart of compass of gold. Love like fireworks lighting the carnival sky, but dawn, the hunted rise stumble, dizzy, exhausted, and I love you, right? I stand into the empty midway, breathing heavily, laughing because even in the chaos, I got my heart too with my pen. My pen speaks the war and my war is sense. It tells me how my poetry speaks to you and it makes you glow higher like heaven hates. Then all the masters like trick or treat, happy Halloween. Let me know if you can hear me scream.
I love that direction that you took. I love all your pieces. So make sure you keep it, Kay.
Oh, I'm gonna keep that one. I like that one.
Oh, okay. Snickers, you know I saw you, right? You know I saw you, right? It's just so you know that I saw you, seeing me, seeing you, seeing me, seeing you blinking in that back. So, all right, I saw you. Yeah, you. I saw you. I appreciate you, madam.
Appreciate you for having me.
You know you are amazing. And it's always my pleasure to have you here.
Of course.
You're
Later.
amazing. Don't forget it. All of y'all are amazing. Don't forget it. Even on the days when you're feeling down, it's always an up.
For sure, for sure.
Okay. Thank y'all for being a part of my up because I was feeling a little down today. But we here now. We up. Up. All right, so let's see. Snickers, get back here.
So who gave you a piece of God last time? You know what I'm saying? This one is going to be complete sin. Would you like to hear about breakfast?
Breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
I like to eat.
So do I. This poem is about breakfast. First thing in the morning, I want to eat yogurt at your belly button and wash it down with your squirt. Probiotics and zinc never tasted so good. Give me what I'm missing. Allow me to connect with your spirit in ways that service you and I in this and the next universe. Fuck the galaxy. Let's reshape realities in ways that correct fallacies and immerse them within you. You're deep, you're warm, you're wet to be cleansed of such sins purged of such hurt. Shame on the world for keeping me apart from you. It seems they're afraid of what outcomes of us coming together in unison. Bring our two to one in a fashion that is truly fun. Bring forth heaven and earth, because heaven would be her name and earth wouldn't be the same the first time, nor if we did it again. Maybe this time in the rain, on the grass, give our temples a full mud mask, exfoliating. As I add rough to your soft, furnish your loft until I get you off. Often I tend to catch wafts of your sweet scent. Remember me, reminding me of your most decent of indecencies. Descend upon me, allow me to receive you, this gift that God made and had laid in my bed next to me. Blessed be the name and frame. I get the bigger picture when I'm within you, thrust in rhythm akin to tribal drum as you moan chants and languages only decipherable by codex left by ancient aliens laid within chasm of pyramid space that crowns of the labia. In other words, you click. Oh yeah, this poem about breakfast. Allow me to look.
Well, damn, Saucy. You over here trying to drop that drip. Got it. He said, I'm going to catch it. I'm ready to lick. Okay, all right, now. Okay. What's up, Geneva? 111. Boy, Saucy. Shout out to everybody in the building. What's the word? Poetry. Hello, hello. Season 6, episode 8. Theme of the stream is Guard Your Heart, Boo. It's getting spooky out here. And the way y'all took this topic and these words and put them to work. Y'all made them yours and y'all did what y'all did with them. So see, that's what I love. That's the top. That's the point of me giving this homework, because everybody take these words and they go in all these different directions. You never know what you're going to get. This live is always like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get when y'all put these words to work. That means my sis got homework. Yeah, I see you, sis. I see y'all blinking. I see y'all. All right, so again, I'm going in order. Poetic, then Snickers, then Diamond again. Okay.
What's up, people?
Welcome back upstairs.
All right, this right here is called First Love. Started soft, a glance, a spark, a whisper blooming in the dark, a tremble born from something new. The world felt wonders, just us two. Your laugh became my favorite song. Each moment start short, yet felt so long. You spoken look but never planned. Two hearts unsure, hand in hand. The sky seems brighter, time stood still. Each word, each touch, a gentle thrill. We didn't know what love meant or mean. We dove into awakening dream. The seasons shift as young hearts do. The petal fell, and so did you. Still, even as we grew apart, your name remains inside my heart. The first love never fades away. It softly hums, though those skies turns gray. A tender ghost, a sweet refrain, as of where my heart first learned its name. That's the end.
That's the end. What's your heart's first name?
Huh?
What you said your heart's first name was?
First love. I wrote that yesterday. Thank you.
Wrote that for me. You just was writing. You were just writing.
Just write, just to write. Whatever ideas come
I
to
know
mind.
that's right. Right? Just the right. I know that's right. Like
Y'all
about
hear-
the chocolate, never know what you're gonna get.
Y'all hit me with that fade.
Yes, indeed.
People in the comments hit me with the fade. I'm on the road to 5K fades. I need those fades. I appreciate y'all.
Right, see? You fade me, I fade y'all. Y'all follow my IG. If y'all got an IG, go ahead. Everybody that's waiting in the box, y'all already follow me. So the people in the back that came here for somebody else, go ahead and hit that link in my bio.
Scary
Get that.
Rhonda. That's cool. Oh, you heard
And
Scary
trying to
Rhonda?
get
You heard Scary Rhonda? Yeah.
right. You might have to run that one back, but we got some blanks, so just don't go nowhere.
I go to officialpoetic.com. That's my website. Go there.
Huh? All right. Y'all heard it. Oh, look. All right, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna be quiet because my Snickers. It's on you. I see the rest of the ladies blinking. Stay right there. Diamond, Amethyst, Creative, Geneva, 1. Stay right there. I done called all y'all out, so I got witnesses that I called all of y'all out. So stay right
Hey,
there. How my snack?
I didn't use the words, but I'll see if I go back. So this is my poem off of me thinking it was Spooky Guard Your Heart.
That's the thing. And it's okay that you didn't use the words. You still did homework. You already know the rules over here.
All right. All right.
You got it.
When the sun is out bright, it's beautiful. Looking through exquisite windows of a bright painted house. At the entrance were standing giants in suits, who were actually clowns I placed there in what they saw as peculiar uniform. Sunrises go into sunset. Just like that, it all began to transform. The beautiful house into house of the scorned, dwelling in our ghosts of the past, all unfamiliar with the phrase I was wrong. Every mirror a repeat of moments that shouldn't have happened. Monsters jumping out of closets wearing the faces of friends, friends' faces as masks. Grandfather clocks on every corner of the house, my dad's dad, with my father's face on it, talking to my heart in his hand over and over, saying life is short, I'm too old to not understand. Ceiling fans aren't blowing, but still moving. Listen, loud creaks. In the midst of it, a quiet voice echoes and never ceased, saying, it's me. Floorboards, written jokes on the floor, unsure which one are solid or which one flops. So gosh, now you're helplessly and frantic, falling through the level you already believed was the bottom. Under all of that, after landing, something made you forget the hurt. You saw what you presumed happiness to be. It seemed to be happiness until an endless current of what resulted from tears, essentially, in essence, made you appreciate falling because drowning felt worse. Stuck in a giant toilet across the hall from the entrance you slipped in, consequences you wasn't paying attention, confused about how you're back standing. Now you're nervous about moving any further. You turn around, and standing before you is another version of you, soiled in the feces of fake and different funks. Smiling back at you is the version that's clean, genuine, spoiled. Which one is you? Falling backwards in shock as the paintings of the wall show the bigger pictures of what you justify and call karma. The other side of the drama, distorted arm statues that's walking still in the past, yet trying to keep moving forward. You run, keep running, only to be running in place, silently screaming as it gets darker. Fighting, resisting against physical changes. You feel the transformation into a monster, becoming part of this house you entered, and you can no longer see the beauty anymore. The sunset turns into sunrise, and even more beautiful, the paints of the house alive, the exquisite windows, the welcoming door. The sun is out, and this house is back to beautiful.
Thank you, my Snickers. She ain't even let me finish talking the tea. Like, amazing as usual. I'm waiting for you to come back and be a face again. But I know you be busy. I got patience. I'll wait for you. That's my Snickers, no crunch. She do hair and all that, y'all. She do a number of things. Another artist of many sorts. All right, we're going to go ahead. We're going to move. Sis, it's on you. Create a soul with that big old puff.
Expecting that.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're gonna get straight into homework. We're gonna go downstairs. We're gonna come back. We're gonna do another one.
Okay.
Protect your heart. When it comes to the matters of the heart, gotta keep it guarded from the start. Allow myself to adjust. No need to be afraid. Be careful and choose who chooses you. Don't be closed off. Have no fear, boo. Love can be scary at times. The dating pool can be stressful. When you have your differences, don't become a runner. Stick around and face the aftermath, but please don't entertain no drama. Allow yourself to listen and communicate. Please do reciprocate. Love requires honesty. Love requires patience. Love requires compromise. Love requires safety. It's never okay to check out because then you know it's near the end. Love requires all of you. So be sure to mentally always check in. The dating pool is so basura. It's definitely getting spooky out here. So guard your heart with much care. That way, heartache won't be the killer of your joy. If you feel attacked, I'm not sorry. I'm just healing the wounds because if ain't nobody told you lately, protect your heart, boo. Yeah, y'all remember Creative Soul said that.
Ooh, sis. She slid on that.
And did.
She slid. Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Sis is too. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love me some Creative Soul. If y'all didn't know, I love me some Creative Soul.
Listen.
If it wasn't for her right here, y'all, we wouldn't be right here, y'all. 4 years strong.
Yo.
She have me pushing this pen back.
Listen. She got y'all pushing the pen on Wednesdays, but Tuesdays, y'all know where to find her and find me across the street on Meet Me, 10 p.m. Eastern. Creative Presents Writer's Block. Y'all know how we do. I give homework too. My homework is usually posted by every Friday. Okay. Picture prompts. You get the picture, some words, and you do your thing. That's it. That's all. Yeah. And then on Thursdays we go crazy. So it's a week full of poetry, okay? Yeah. Thursdays, y'all can find me.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Right. That's how we do. Thursday nights, you can find me on Tickety Talk. And that's at 10 p.m. Eastern. And yeah, it's a creative space. Okay. Yeah, links in the bio, all of that. If you follow me on Instagram, you get caught up with everything. But yeah, y'all definitely show love to my good sis. And y'all keep pushing them pens, okay? Never forget that every Wednesday. Even if you don't got homework, come up in here and share a piece.
Right. And just so y'all know, because he ain't come upstairs tonight, it starts on Monday at Lou House.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Y'all can catch me over there in the Poets Lounge at Lou House at 10 p.m.
Yes,
10 p.m. at Lou House on Mondays. Okay? So yeah. His
Monday,
house on
Tuesday,
Monday.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Tuesday, her house on Meet Me. Wednesday, my house over here. Thursday, her house on TikTok.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah. All of that.
Shout out to Lockwave, the flyer man, the video man.
Yeah, shout out to Lockwave.
Time is approaching. I see y'all blinking.
All right, let me go back down. I'll be back up.
He don't tell me no. That's why I love our number one, y'all. He don't tell me no. But hold on, y'all. Hold on. Number one, stay right there. Just hold on. Let the ladies go first. All right. Diamond, back on you. And then Amethyst, then you. Shout out to you for being you. I love my Lockwave. All the way in India, y'all. Baby,
I'm back. I just wrote this at 10:54. It's called The Night Surprise.
The Night Surprise?
Yes. Afraid, I tiptoe across the balu. Moon at the rote at the frog at the two. Boo, the shadow jump out of quick. Something ready for strike, strict, slick at the wrist. Be careful, Chedadu, Diwu, Amu. Wind down whisper, decipher away, de otro este, bitter and sweet and sway. Checking your boy. Checking your boy, the heart to feel in your throne. The difference between I'm running for my life as a standing plum. Fear tickle like a shake of a drum. Sneaking into the grass, they met through surprise. And laughed the surprise, no claw, no fangs. Just a trick master grinning like trick or treat on fins. Night on night streets, none but don't play. When we stay steady within, you already know what's say.
What language you was speaking?
My other language.
Who?
My other language, my tribal language.
Okay, yeah, because I know I wasn't hearing stuff. Okay, she over here bilingualing, lingling, baby of the house. All I heard was ooh tete, aratata, tete, ete ute, ate ute. Okay, I don't know what she said, but it sounded good. No, I appreciate you. Because y'all heard what time she said she wrote that.
At 10:54.
And it's 10:57. So, thank you, baby of the house.
You're welcome.
My face on the flyer coming back upstairs. Number 1, Geneva, stay right there. Amethyst. It's back on you, beautiful. Go downstairs, baby. Hey, cool. Look at Luke. Hey, Luke. Welcome to the live.
So I wrote it all downstairs.
I know. I know. It be y'all writing homework in class for me. I love it. I take it.
I was an honor roll straight A student, so you know.
I see you, girl. I see you. Beautiful. Look at you. You was cute. Okay, I'm loving this look. Oh, I'm loving this look.
Thank you.
Y'all see, she did that for me. I don't care who said what. She did it for me. She got cute for Sim.
If you ask me to feature, I'm gonna come right. Just saying.
Indeed.
Just saying. Gotta make a statement in
He
here.
left no crumbs. What's up, Luke? We see you, seeing us, seeing you, seeing you, seeing us, seeing you.
So this is called The Villain Who Loved Too Loud. They called me the villain, but I was born from the ache of wanting to be heard, not from the hunger to destroy. Still, I learned early that even love has teeth, and mine bit back when silence tried to swallow me whole. I am the echo of every misunderstood heartbeat, the pulse that refused to bow when the world told me to whisper. So yes, I speak in storms, I feel in earthquakes, I love in the language of fire. But tell me, when did honesty become the crime? When did truth turn into poison on the tongue of a woman who dared to say, this is who I am? You call me intense, but my heart was never built for mild weather. It's made of lightning and aftermath, of every scar I tried to hide behind mascara and a trembling smile. You want my softness, but flinch at my unraveling. You want my love, but not the mirror it holds up to your fear. You want to taste my transparency without choking on what it reveals. I have been both lover and lesson, the prayer and the punishment. I've held hearts that beg for healing and left mine bleeding quietly behind closed doors. I've forgiven things that still haunt my reflection, called pain growth, because that's what survivors do. We rename the wound until it sounds holy. And if that makes me a villain, then crown me with the honesty of it. Let me wear my contradictions like a gown of gold and grief, because I am not your perfect redemption arc. I am the raw chapter before the light, the part of the story where truth cuts deep and the reader pauses to feel the sting of it. I am not afraid to be seen anymore. I am the confession you didn't expect to love, the heart that beats even when it's breaking, the soul that refuses to apologize for being real. I've loved wrong, and I've loved too much. I've trusted shadows and danced with the ghosts of my own creation. I've been the silence, and I've been the scream, and somewhere in between I became the truth. So hear me now, not as your villain, not as your savior, but as the woman who bleeds ink and courage, who rebuilds herself in public and still calls it art. My love is not easy, it never was. It demands reflection, not rescue. It asks you to face yourself in the ruins of what we pretend to be, because love, real love, doesn't save you, it sees you. It holds the mirror steady when you can't stand your own reflection. So if I'm the villain, It's only because I refuse to lie about the ache, only because I chose to keep loving even when the world wanted me to close my heart. And that's my truth. Not the gentle kind that hums pretty, but the kind that spits the earth and forces you to look at what blooms in the wreckage. So when they write my name, let them whisper, she was too much, too real, too heart, too love, too everything we feared to be. Because I am the contradiction, the heartbeat and the blade, the softness that learned to roar. I am where mercy meets madness and where faith bleeds into flame. I have been painted in misunderstanding, framing other people's versions of me, but no one ever asked what it costs to love this deeply, to care this loudly, to wake up every day and still choose light after being buried in dark. They see the strength, but never the shaking cans behind it. They quote my resilience, but forget my tears had to earn it. They call me magic without knowing the spells were written in survival. I am human, brilliantly flawed, achingly divine, and still learning how to hold all of me without apology. So, yes, call me the villain, if it helps you make sense of the way I love. Feral, sacred, unforgivingly honest, but understand this. Every too much you've thrown at me is exactly what kept me alive. Because I am the heart before the armor, truth before comfort, love before fear. And when I stand in my reflection now, I no longer hide from her. I see the girl who survived, the woman who rose, the soul who still believes that even broken things can be beautiful. So when the world ends their sentence with my name, let them mean it. Let them say she was the fire disguised as flesh. She was the kind of love that terrifies liars and healed the honest. Let them say she was the storm we prayed for but couldn't endure. And as they turn the page and breathe through the silence I leave behind, let them feel the final truth like a blade to the chest. I was never the villain. I was the truth they weren't brave enough to love. And if you listen, after the smoke settles, after the heart stops racing, after the world pretends to forget my name, you'll still hear me. In the pulse between guilt and grace, in the silence after someone speaks their truth and trembles, in the moment love finally admits, I'm scared, but I still choose you, you'll feel me. In the way your chest tightens when you recognize yourself in my words, and the way your soul whispers, she loved like that, and she lived. Because villains die for power, but I live for truth. And that's what makes my story unforgettable.
Ooh, Lord, thank you. Lord.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for having
allowing
me.
to share.
You had me.
Thank you for allowing me to
You gave
share.
me you. You gave me your time. You shared yourself with us. So thank you. I'm just the venue. I gave you some words. And you put in the work. You came here. You showed out. You ate and left no crumb.
Listen,
You have delivered. You cooked. You delivered. You served all of it. All of it. All across the board. My girl.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't know how much soul I got left. Cause golly, sheesh. Shout out to Rain and his Sunday show, Pen Flow. Yeah.
Listen, I just want to be able to touch somebody. You know, I just want my words to carry and it can relate to someone and they could take from it. You know, that's why I write, is to help someone.
What does that mean?
You know, so thank you again for allowing this space for us to share. I definitely loved it. I love being a part of it. So.
Yeah, that was y'all. Ooh, Lord. Oh, I ain't even gonna go into it. We still here. Black Wave, you let me know if you gotta go, but if you stay, I'll pay. You already know. I already know if I say you stay, but you know I still gotta double check. Gotta make sure. Because we have 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes. We got an extra 30 minutes with Black Wave, y'all. So let me go ahead. Number one, hold on. Jadiva, sis. Thank you.
Oh, I get to go. I thought you was about to put me on hold again. I ain't know.
No, number one.
Y'all, you can hear me?
Yes.
How y'all feeling?
Amazing. Grateful. Thankful.
Not legendary, man. That's you, Legendary Lockwave. I'm just jokes.
Both
I'm just
y'all.
jokes. Shout out to Rainmaker. Shout out all of y'all in the building, Creator Soul, Amethyst, everybody. I seen y'all. Y'all did y'all thing. It's always good to listen to the real poets. I'm just out here, you know, just expressing myself a little bit. Sin asked me to come up here, so I had to come up here real quick.
Number one, don't tell me no. Yeah. And shout out to him. He took my point too, on top of taking my 48. Okay, because yeah, I'm his wild card.
She said, "Guard your heart, boo." That's what she said, right? So this is what you call. I wish I could give you better news, but I'm afraid I was too late. These were the last words I heard before my eyes and my mind closed off into a dark space. My heart started to pump into my chest because I wasn't sure what was to come next. This was supposed to be a check-in, and yet I felt like I was being attacked by the whole world in an instant. It's been a complication. Now my patience was wearing thin. The situation has shifted from stressful to scary, and now I was just ready for this moment to end. I'm like, what's about to happen? And then she said, I think my friend is feeling you. Now I understand the hesitation. Up until this point, there was no reason for you to get all involved, but I can tell it was pulling on your heartstrings, and the killer instinct is about to come out. I didn't think you cared. Now you know. So what you gonna do, boo? And I told her, I'm gonna guard my heart. Joke's on you.
It's my number one, y'all. Guard your heart. It's getting spooky out here. Lord. Not the cub. Saucy. Let me find out something. Let me find out you know something, cuz. Let me find out you know something, cuz. Mm-hmm. All right, sis, stay right there. I'm gonna let Geneva upstairs because she ain't been up here in some time. So, yeah. One.
Hi guys.
Hey. 111. Yeah.
I'm gonna attempt to. Where the hell is the phone? Where did it go? Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do something I haven't done. So we're just gonna do this.
Okay.
Little of the homework is gonna be done. Okay.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Use your big voice.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Close off my heart, love and patience run thin. Be careful, 'cause anger sometimes wins. I tried to love you the way that you wanted to, but I'm a silent killer. I just don't want you to be running scary anymore. I'm at the door, but my patience has run out without a doubt. Nigga, don't you know who I am? I'm the one that steps in the room, the one that creates the knots so you to be afraid. Embrace me. Because my love is the best of you. I give it to you freely. Can't you see? My patience is running thin, nigga. Like, how many times do you want me to run in the wind to catch you? Come on. Don't you know who I am? I'm the one. I tried to tell you attacking me, that would just make you look like a fool, but you didn't want to listen to. You chose to bring your ass across the street and try to make a fool of me. But now, the foolery you see, the difference is I'm a fucking queen and you are a peasant, see. You don't know how to act around me. Little boy, can you see? Or can you seem to behave like a grown man and be in your own place? Sit over there in your own lane. No. My patience have run thin. Close off my heart. Love and patience run thin. Be careful what you ask for. 'Cause nigga, I always win.
Amazing. Amazing. 1111. Hello? 1111.
But I keep doing it on that number though. It seems like, I don't know, my
1111.
name get called on that number or something. Appreciate you. Love you, love you, love you.
Love you.
I am so thankful that you are still doing your thing and creating spaces and places for people to be.
Absolutely.
Thank you for
God
those
gave me a
words.
place to be. So I'm going to give y'all a place to be.
Consistency is the key.
Yeah, hello? Consistency and persistency will take you a long way. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Absolutely. All right, sis. Back on you. Yeah. Yeah, I catch Geneva over there on TikTok too, because that's where she at. She crossed the street on the tickety
Yeah,
tock.
she be on there, y'all. She be on there. She be on there. This is an oldie but a goodie. I didn't even realize this go hand in hand with the homework. So I have to come back and do this. This one is called A Hardened Heart. Some wonder why I guard my heart. Do I do it for perfection or if I'm seeking redemption from being broken? I've spoken to so many people who reassure me that I'll find love again, but my mind don't think I won't. It's just how many frogs I gotta kiss before I meet my prince. The struggle to let someone in after being heartbroken leads me to put the wall up, keep myself out of harm's way, because at this point I have nothing to lose. Just give me the clues to lead me to the man for me. I want to be singing the rhythm and blues because I'm in the mood, when the song is truly about you and you can't keep from smiling. Then I remember I'm not there yet. My heart is cold, not literally, but it's just hard as fuck. There's a soft spot for those I love. That's about it. The temperature isn't ready to adjust because these men keep playing with my emotions. They ask what a woman wants, then gas you up, let you down, and leave you so confused. Let me just keep my heart guarded, the key tucked away in a safe place until I allow someone to say, can't just let anyone secure the spot. Masters of manipulation. So let me divert. Keep shielding myself until it awakens to compatibility and my heart is no longer hard. The journey may soon be over as my heart has traveled far. Now I remember Creative Soul said that.
Oldie but goodie.
Oldie but goodie. Yes.
So, I'm going to read last week's homework. Or was that this week's homework?
Come on with the homework. Come on with the homework.
Okay, no, this is this week's homework, I believe. What's up, JB? I call this one Cynical Cycles. I be in my thoughts, and I've come to notice that I no longer want to say that I have exes, because I have Ys, due to the fact that the quick hellos turn into long goodbyes, and these intrusive ass thoughts keep creeping up on me. I cover my head and try to block them out, but they just won't let me. I'm so fucking tired of writing elegy poetry. Like, damn, when are we gonna get over this? I be so happy in moments, but as soon as I get alone in the room, the darkness just intensifies the thoughts that I be having. Spooky type shit, Halloween night thriller type shit, dancing around playing tricks on me. Every time it starts to look like things are going up, there's always something that comes bringing it crashing back down. Nightmares in broad daylight, disrupting my peace in the most inconvenient moments. When there's nowhere to hide, living in my mind. My light constantly fighting my shadow side. The good spirit in me always that war fighting demons that's trying to take control of my thoughts. Even in my sleep, I wake up noticing that I've done things that I don't even remember doing. Text messages, FaceTime calls, and who knows what else. It's a real fright fest, keeping me paranoid on the edge of my seat because I don't know what may come next. Who will see me undressed from this costume of the free-spirited, happy-go-lucky, always pushing positivity with a small, not so small hint of toxicity? Little Miss overbearing big dick energy that's really waiting to feel safe so that I can relax in my soft girl era of complete pure femininity. I be fucking tired of being tough, terrified of it not being any shifts in my luck. With everything I've achieved, I have plenty to be proud of. But truth is, when it all boils down to it, all I really want to do is feel reciprocated love with understanding that it's okay to mess up just as long as you're willing to fix it and not just ignore and try to sweep it under the rug because dirt can never be clean, for it can only be cleaned up. You can't block what's meant to be. Even if you ignore it, that'll only last temporarily because if you ignore it for too long, it'll still be a thought that can manifest as an illusion into reality. And then that's where the worry really gets to see what you're made of. 2025 is almost over. So I don't know about anybody else, but I plan to end this shit with a big bang as I refuse to start my next one as a to be continued from this one. I'm pulling the plug out and snatching all rugs from under everything that's not helping me to be happy. And I don't mean just temporarily or momentarily, but for eternity, everlasting, because I deserve it. If only I convince myself to move like I've already earned it. I just be wanting my work to feel like it's worth it. It's a monster mash, the monster mash. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Ooh. Racy. Did I hit the note? Did I hit it? Did I hit it? No, not Reese. That's not Reese. Oh, that's not Reese. Oh, my PC. My PC. Hi, my piece. Hi, my baby. Hello. Shout out to everybody in the building. Yes, we got the odd woman coming upstairs.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
Hi, how's everybody feeling?
Amazing, grateful, thankful.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say I appreciate you. I appreciate all y'all. I hope everybody drink that water and have the respect. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, yeah, hear her sin impression.
Oh, thank you. Oh, wheel, big wheel. What I say?
You don't know. I finish.
Is the boss blinking?
No. And I box blink. You know, say so show done.
Oh, okay.
By have homework?
Oh no, not today. Sorry, honey. I'm doing my admitting stuff, making sure you have your break. Don't make that face.
Thanksgiving is my break. Goody.
I know that's your break.
Hello, Goody.
So,
what's Goody this? Hold on.
I have to tell her whenever because she don't like to. Oh,
Man,
sorry.
we still got Lockwave here. Don't do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. Can we? Are you still?
Go back downstairs so we can close out, okay? Cause
okay, fine.
Come back in 2 minutes. Lockwood. Shout out to everybody that's in the building. I don't pay her no mind. That's my ad woman, Miss K. Okay. That was a little commercial break. You know, just a little jokey joke moment. Anyway, though, shout out to all of y'all that's been here, that's still here, that's always here. I appreciate y'all, your time, your presence, all of it. This has been What's the Word? Right, she could have freestyled. This has been What's the Word? Season 6, episode 8. And shout out to all my faces on the flyer. Miss Amethyst, Miss Ale, I think I said it right that time, and Miss Naya J, a new face to this here app. All of you are amazing. Stay amazing. I appreciate y'all. And shout out to everybody that came upstairs that had homework, that was downstairs in the crowd, that come over here weekly, put these words to work. Shout out to my number 1 for snatching that point 2. Okay? Yeah. Shout out to my ad woman, Miss K, for booking the faces on the flyer, for working so hard for What's the Word Poetry. She took some of that heat, all that weight off my back. So, you know. Khalil, hello. Long time no see, Mr. Torres. But anyway, though, y'all catch us next week for season 6, episode 9. Next week's topic, I'm going to give it to y'all in advance. Next week's topic is matters of the heart. Okay? So, make sure y'all tap in for that homework. If y'all got Instagram, go follow me on IG. Okay, go follow me on IG. We trying to hit 1K over there. We at 960. We need Fatima. Yes, matters of the heart. And see, you don't have Instagram, so I'll post it here because that's the theme. We also have words that go along with the theme. So you'll have to tap in on here to get the words. Matter of fact, let me send you a hi. I'll send you a hi. You got to send me a hi back like 3 highs. You got to send like 3 highs back before I can send you a picture. Right. You can be a face on a flyer if you open to it. But yeah. This is the closeout of the night. Shout out to Lockwave. If y'all don't got Lockwave with the fave, that's the man that records this show. That's the man that creates the flyers that have y'all looking so fire. So make sure y'all fave him. And make sure y'all pay him, okay? Because he works hard, okay? So thank y'all.